as our kids are about to say, I pray that may you be their guide, may you be with them, even if they have no idea about what is so Lord, we plead by the blood of the Son Jesus Christ that may you help this case to pass, and everything we shall once again meet and give you glory to your Son Jesus Christ of Nazareth. That we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you very much, sir. I think since we are involving angels, I think we should hear the school's anthem. I believe a lot of people watching us online would like to hear the school's anthem, right? Can we do that? Okay, who will lead us?
The hands are always at this end.
Who will lead us?
Are you serious?
Around the area, you would like to join you. Definitely. So, today, Madame Ruth and Pierre will be our pronouncer. Yes, she's going to be the pronouncer for this particular contest. And I will be a judge sitting behind, beside her. And then we have Jeffrey Boyce when they come. We have our captain, Owen. And then we have Vanessa. See us here as well. So, thank you for the opportunity to be here this morning. So we are live on Facebook, that is Junior Speller, Personal Junior Speller Competition, and on YouTube, Junior Speller TV. So thank you very much. I will hand over everything to Madam Ruth for us to continue the contest. Thank you.
Hello. Join. I'm also fine. I guess we are ready, right? Yes. So we'll take the rules and then begin from there. The pronouncer strives to pronounce words according to the word list and Collins Dictionary, or the Oxford Dictionary. So the pronunciation may be different from how you expected me to pronounce, because I'm being guided by a material here which has a pronunciation from the dictionary, and that is what I'll be working with. If a word has one or more homonyms, the pronouncer indicates which word is to be spelled by defining the word. So if you have a word like see, which is a homonym, the pronouncer or I would help you with the meaning of the word so that you would know whether you are to spell sea as an ocean or sea, which means to look at something. So the meaning would help you to differentiate which of them you are to spell, even though their pronunciations are the same. The speller will pronounce the word, spell the word orally, and pronounce the word again. So when you come behind the microphone and a word is given to you, the first thing you are to do is to pronounce the word first. If you are to spell golden, you pronounce golden for us to all hear you, that you truly heard the word I gave you, which is golden. And then you spell golden, G-O-L-D-E-N. After spelling, you pronounce golden again. So we can all attest that truly you heard the word that was given to you, and then you have spelled exactly that. Contestants will not be allowed to write the word before spelling it. So you can write the word on a paper and then be looking at it and spelling to us. No, you can't do that. But then you are free to scribble in your palms. So if you are to spell golden, you can have in your palm, scribbling your G, your O, and your L in your palm, and then when you are done scribbling, you utter the letters to us. You can equally use your fingers. Some can be counting as they spell. It's accepted. You can have gestures in the air to help you focus on how to get the letters in their right sequence. You are allowed to do any of these things so that you can really give us the best spelling. Having started to spell a word, a contestant may stop and start over, retracing the spelling from the beginning. However, in the retracing, there can be no change of letters and their sequence must not differ. So that's one of the beautiful rules. You have the right to retrace. If you are spelling golden and you are not paying attention or you lost focus along the way, so you begin golden, G-O-L, golden, G-O-L-D-E-N, you are right. But if you go this way, golden, G-O-D, and then you realize, oh, I missed the L. Let me go back and fix it there. So golden again, G-O-L-D, that won't be accepted. So you have enough time to stand and do a lot of thinking before you utter the letters out, or scribble in your palm and make sure they are in their right sequence before uttering them out. A speller shall have 1 minute to spell a word. So 1 minute is a whole lot. So you can have a whole of 1 minute to do some thinking before you begin spelling. Once the contestant begins spelling the word, he or she would have 20 seconds to complete the spelling of the word. So you have the 1 minute to ask questions, to think, to scribble, and to decide. But once you open your mouth to utter the letters, beginning with your golden G-O-L, in that order, you have just 20 seconds to complete it. The pronouncer may offer the word information without the speller having requested for the information if the pronouncer senses that the information is helpful. So if I pronounce the word and I look at you and I realize you probably didn't hear me properly, I can go back and pronounce it again. If I look at your facial expression and I feel the meaning of the word, or the word in a sentence can help you spell out, I would also assist you with that. The final rule is that you, the speller, have the right to also ask me to give you other pronunciations of the same word, to use the word in a sentence for you, to give you the origin of the word, and then the part of speech. I mean, all the other information that you need that would help you to really make the word out from the word list that was given to you, and to be able to spell it out correctly would all be given if you would ask. I want you to talk to me, so please, when you come, don't be in a haste to just spell out anything and leave. Ask questions and be very sure of the word before you utter your letters out. The final thing is that when you hear this bell, then it means, unfortunately, you couldn't spell your word, and it will be sad for us to have the bell telling us that your spelling is wrong. I wish we wouldn't hear this bell today. And it can be possible if you decide to think through the words thoroughly before spelling. And that would mean none of us is going to cause the bell to sound at all. We are all spelling 3 words in all, as you've been informed. We would come in 10. So in the first round, you would come and spell your word. If you spell your word correctly or wrongly, you still have to go back to your seat and wait for your second word, then for your third word finally. We take the records here, so at the end of the day, we would let you know how many of us were able to spell all our words right and who are therefore making it to the next stage of the competition. I wish you the very best of luck. Is there any question from the rules that you want me to explain again, or everything is fine? Are we fine? Great, then we can begin. So we are starting with my friends from class 1. Kwabena, let's begin.
Hello.
Hi, Kwabena, how are you?
I am fine.
Very good. So your word is under. Under, it means
I-N-I-N-P.
that is correct. Your word is slimy. Slimy. Covered with slime.
S-L-I-M-Y. Slimy.
You're right. Your word is groom. A man getting married. Groom.
Groom. G-R-O-O-M. Groom.
That is correct. Your word is purple.
Purple. P-U-R-P-L-E. Purple.
That is correct. My dear, your word is clean. Free from dirt or mess. Clean.
Clean. C-L-E-A-N. Clean.
That is correct. My dear, what's your name?
Amira.
Amira, great. Amira, your word is boom.
Boom. B-O-M-M.
Please allow Amira. Amira, we are taking that again. Boom.
B-O-O-M.
You are right. Hello.
Hi.
Please, the murmuring. Let me explain a few things before we move on. I think we were all surprised Amira had a chance to take it again. Yes, because it was a school competition. And today, this is the first time you are seeing the team junior speller in your school. So we are very flexible. I know you all can spell your words, so I'm giving you that chance to go over. But you all know that when we meet again in the district contest, that will not be entertained. So please, let's be mindful. Take your time. I asked you to be engaging me. Ask questions. Relax. So you can spell without any tension, okay? My dear, your word is brag. Brag. To boast about oneself. Brag.
B-R-A-G. Brag.
That is correct. Your word is over.
Over. O-V-E-R. Over.
That is correct. Wave. Wave.
Wave. W-A-V-E. Wave.
That is correct. Once.
Once. O-N-C. O-N-C-E. Once.
That is correct. Hello.
Hi.
Your word is trunk.
Trunk. T-R-U-N-K. Trunk.
That is correct. Foot. Foot. The lower part of the leg.
Foot. Foot. Foot.
That is correct. Sleepy. Sleepy. Feeling the need to sleep. Sleepy.
Sleepy. Sleepy.
It is correct. But always remember to pronounce the word before spelling, okay? Thank you. Note.
The word again.
The word is note. A written or printed message. A musical sound. Note.
Note. N-O.
Your word is flew. Flew. It is the past tense of fly. Moved quickly through the air. Flew.
Flew. F-L-E-W. Flew.
You are right. My dear, your word is huge.
Please, the word again.
Huge. Extremely large or important. Huge.
Huge. H-U-G-E. Huge.
That is correct. Your word is cancel. Cancel. To stop or remove something planned. Cancel.
Cancel. C-A-N-C-E-L. Cancel.
That is correct. Your word is plastic.
Plastic. P-L-A-S-T-I-C.
That is correct. My dear, your word is ginger.
Ginger. J-I-N-J-E-R. Ginger.
That is correct. Boast.
Please,
The
the
word
word
is
again.
Boast. Talk about oneself with pride. Boast.
Boast. B-O-A-S-T. Boast.
That is correct. Your word is lifetime.
Lifetime. L-I-F-E-T-I-M-E. Lifetime.
That is correct. Hi.
Hi.
Your word is ladle. Ladle. A deep spoon used for serving liquid. Ladle.
Ladle. L-A-D-L-E. Ladle.
That is right. Snore.
Snore. S-N-O-R-E. Snore.
That is correct. Your word is calf.
Please repeat the word.
Calf. A young cow. The back part of the lower leg. Calf.
Calf. C-A-L-F.
That is correct. Your word is fasten.
Fasting.
Fasten. To attach or secure. Fasten.
F-A-S-T-E-N. Fasting.
You are right. The correct pronunciation of that word is fasten, okay? The T is silent. Just as we have listen and not listen, we don't sound the T. So it's fasten. Hello.
Hi.
Your word is hungry. Hungry. Feeling the need to eat. Hungry.
Hungry. Hungry. Hungry.
That is correct. Your word is pancake.
Pancake. Pancake. Pancake.
That is correct. Your word is bench.
Bench. Bench. Bench.
That is correct. Forget.
Forget. Forget. Forget.
That is right. My dear, your word is club. Club. A group of people with a shared interest. A stick for hitting something. Club.
Club. CLUB. Club.
That is right. Please, let's clap for them. We've come to the end of the first round. Let's clap for them. They've done so well. So the second round begins. Kwabena, let's start. Size. Size, the dimensions of something. Size.
Size. SIZE. Size.
That is correct. My dear, your word is village. Village, a small community or settlement. Village. The word is village. Yes, village.
Finish. Finish. Finish.
They live in a small village near the mountains. Village.
Finish. VISH.
My dear, the word is village. Village, a small community or settlement. Village. Village.
Finish.
Kindly speak through the microphone so I can hear you. Village.
Finish.
The word is village.
Again.
Okay, pronounce it and spell, okay? Village.
Finish.
Please, let's have some silence so she can concentrate.
Finish.
Village, a small community or settlement. They live in a small village near the mountains. Village.
Finish.
Can you pronounce the word? What's her name? What's her name? Aseda, pronounce the word for me. Village. thank you. I said that village is Village. In your first spelling, you started with a VI. I was waiting for the other letters, but it seems you are not getting me. Thank you, okay? You can go back to your seat. Please, let's clap for her. Chief.
Chief. Cheif. Chief.
My dear, let's take that again. Take your time, okay? Chief.
Chief. Cheif. Chief.
So chief should be Chief. She interchanged the middle letters, that is the I and the E. Your word is hall. Hall, a large room or a passageway. Hall.
Hall. Hall. Hall.
That is correct. Your word is voices.
Voices. Voices. Voices.
That is correct. Your word is pie. Pie, a baked dish with a crust and filling. Pie.
Pie. P-I-E. Pie.
That is correct. Your word is lucky. Lucky. Having good fortune. Lucky.
Lucky. Lucky. Lucky.
That is correct. Your word is needle. Needle. A thin pointed needle. A thin pointed tool used for sewing or injections.
Needle. Needle. N-I-D-L-E. Needle.
Relax, okay? She used a needle to sew her dress. Needle.
Needle. N-I-D-L-E. Needle.
Sorry, needle is Needle. Thank you. Your word is deputy.
Deputy. D-E-P-U-T-Y. Deputy.
That is right. Squall.
Squall. S-Q-U-A-L-L. Squall.
Yeah, right. Your word is foreseen.
Foreseen. F-O-R-E-S-E-E-N. Foreseen.
That is correct. Hamstring.
Hamstring. Hamstring. Hamstring.
That is correct. Briefcase.
Briefcase. B-R-I-E-F-C-A-S-E. Briefcase.
That is correct. Your word is vacuum. Vacuum.
Vacuum. VACUUM. Vacuum.
That is correct. Magma.
Magma. MAGMA. Magma.
That is correct. Reliable.
Reliable. RELIEBLE. Reliable.
Can you take that again?
Reliable. RELIEBLE. Reliable.
Jogging.
That is correct. Lonesome.
Lonesome. LONESOME. Lonesome.
That is correct. Unsafe.
Is the word again?
The word is unsafe, not safe or dangerous. Unsafe.
Unsafe. UNSAFE. Unsafe.
That is correct. Bandage.
Bandage. BANDAGE. Bandage.
That is correct. Flimsy.
Flimsy. FLIMSY.
Elephant.
Elephant. ELEPHANT. Elephant.
That is correct.
Good.
Enacting. Enacting.
Please the word again.
The word has two pronunciations. Enacting. Enacting.
Don't get it. Enacting. Enacting. INACTING. Enacting.
You know, I gave you two pronunciations. So you should pick the one that you are comfortable with, the one that you know, and then spell with that, okay? So it's either pronounced enacting or enacting. Give it a try again.
Enacting. 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 Wrong.
I'm sorry. Enacting should be ENACTING. I don't know whether you are not listening to yourself, but you kept saying N. Please, he's Jason, right? Okay, thank you. And you are?
Elinam.
Elinam. Okay. Eli, your word is although.
Although. ALTHOUJH. Although.
You are right. Your word is wonder.
Wonder.
Wait for the meaning. To walk aimlessly or without direction. Wonder.
Wonder. WANDER. Wonder.
That is correct. Your word is pamphlet.
Pamphlet. PAMPHLET.
Pamphlet.
That is correct. Turkey. Turkey. A large bird or a country in Europe.
Turkey. Turkey. Turkey.
That is correct. Blatant.
Please the word again.
The word is blatant.
Please the meaning.
Very obvious and loud. His blatant lie was easily exposed.
Blatant. B-L-A-T-A-N-T. Blatant.
That is correct. Your word is accident.
Accident. A-C-C-I-D-E-N-T. Accident.
That is correct. Crackers.
Crackers. C-R-A-C-K-E-R-S. Crackers.
That is correct. Sauce. Sauce, a liquid or semi-liquid condiment. He added tomato sauce to the pasta. Sauce.
Sauce. S-A-U-C-E. Sauce.
That is correct. Friendship.
Friendship. F-R-I-E-N-D-S-H-I-P. Friendship.
That is correct. Your word is shopping. Shopping, the act of buying goods. Shopping.
S-H-O-P-P-I-N-G. Shopping.
That is correct. So that brings us to the end of round 2. Please clap for them. Patrol. Patrol.
Patrol. P-A-T-R-O-L. Patrol.
Yeah, right. Away.
Aware. A-W-A-R-E. Aware.
That is correct. Cousin. Cousin. The child of one's aunt or uncle. Cousin.
Cousin. C-O-U-S-I-N. Cousin.
That is correct. Understand.
Understand. U-N-D. E-E-N-D. Understand.
That is correct. Camera. Camera.
C-A-M-E-R-A. Camera.
That is right.
Famous. F-A-S.
Criminal.
Criminal. Please the meaning.
A person who commits a crime relating to crime. Criminal.
Criminal. C R I N I A-L. Criminal.
That is right. So all of my basic one spellers were able to spell correctly their final words. Please clap for them. Her name.
Please turn your tag around. Amira.
Okay. So I'm sure the seniors are going to be motivated by what the basic ones have done so that we can all get our final words right. Amira, your final word is subsequent.
Subsequent. S-U-B-S-Q-U-E-N-T. Subsequent.
Amira, relax, okay? And let me have that again. Subsequent.
Subsequent. S-U-B-S-Q-U-E-N-T. Subsequent.
There's this E that was missing. So subsequent should be S-U-B-S-E. But the E wasn't coming. Q-U-E-N-T. You've done well, okay? Thank you. Sprawl.
Is the word again.
Sprawl.
Sprawl. S-P-R-A-W-A-L. Sprawl.
Can we have that again, please?
Sprawl. S-P. Sprawl. S-P-R-A-L. L-L. Bro.
I'm sorry, sprawl is S-P-R-A-W-L. The first spelling was right, but you introduced an A. So I was looking at you taking that off in the second spelling, but it didn't happen. Well done. Your word is ferocious.
Ferocious. Ferocious. F-A-R.
Pronounce the word. Bring your microphone down. And pronounce the word for me.
Ferocious. F-A-R-O-S-E-I-O-U-S. Ferocious.
Sorry, ferocious is F-E-R-O-C-I-O-U-S. Your word is yippee.
Yippee. Y-I-P-P-E-E. Yippee.
That is right. Your word is turmeric.
A-E. Algae.
That is right.
A-E. Algae.
That is right. Plaintiff.
Please, the definition.
A person who brings a legal case against someone. Plaintiff.
Plaintiff. P-L-A-I-N-T-I-F.
If you are done spelling, you have to pronounce the word for me to know you are done. If you are not done, you can also introduce your letter and complete it.
Plaintiff. P-L-A-I-N-T-I-E-F. Plaintiff. Wrong.
Sorry, plaintiff is P-L-A-I-N-T-I-F-F. So I was waiting for the last F. Okay. Zigzagged.
The word again.
Zigzagged.
Zigzag. Z-I-G. Z-I-G-Z-A-G.
It's in the past. Zigzagged.
Zigzagged. Z-I-G-Z-A-G-D-S. Zigzags.
Zigzagged is Z-I-G-Z-A-G-G-E-D. Thank you. Fermentation.
Fermentation. Fermentation. Fermentation.
That is right. Distraught.
Distraught. D-I-S-T-R-A-U-G-H-T. Distraught.
That is correct. Nash.
Nash. G-N-A-S-H. Nash.
That is correct. Business.
Please repeat the word.
Business.
Business. B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Business.
That is correct. Knuckle.
Knuckle. K-N-U-C-K-L-E. Knuckle.
That is correct. Disguise.
Disguise. D-I-S-G-U-I-S-E. Disguise.
That is correct. Referendum.
Referendum. R-E-F-E-R-E-N-D-U-M. Referendum.
That is correct. Routine.
Routine. R-O-U-T-I-N-E. Routine.
That is correct. Emphasize.
Emphasize. E-M-P-H-A-S-I-Z-E. Emphasize.
That is correct. He spelled the American spelling and it's accepted. Demonstrative. Demonstrative.
Demonstrative. D-E-M-O-N-S-T-R-A-T-I-V-E. Demonstrative.
That is right. Owlishly.
Owlishly. O-W-L-I-S-H-L-Y. Owlishly.
That is correct. Depot.
Depot. D-E-P-O-T. Depot.
That is correct. Gigantic.
Gigantic. Gigantic. Gigantic.
That is correct. Garnet.
Garnet. Garnet. Garnet.
That is correct. Your word is apprehensive.
Apprehensive. Apprehensive. Apprehensive.
That is right. Decision.
Decision. Decision. Decision.
That is correct. Far-fetched.
Far-fetched. Farfetched. Far-fetched.
That is correct. Your word is activities.
Activities. Activities. Activities.
That is correct. Congratulations to you all. We have come to the end of this contest. Please, let's clap for them. You have all done well.
So congratulations to our spellers. You've done so well. Most of you spelled all your words right, and that is really great. Let's clap for them. I think a few of you missed two words. One word out of the three. Just a few, and I think we have just a single person who missed two words. So this is really impressive, great performance. So let's clap for them once again.
So the good thing about this year is all those who got their three words right, automatically they have qualified to the next stage. But if you spelled 2 out of the 3 right, we are also giving you the opportunity to go to the next stage as well. So it means now I want to caution you. This is your first time, and I saw some mistakes which you shouldn't repeat at the next stage. Some of you know the word, but you will make a mistake and then come back again. That will not be accepted at the next stage of the competition. And the next stage of the competition, it will be eviction from round 1. So once you get your word wrong, you are out. So please, we want you to understand the whole process. That is why we've made it so flexible for you this time. So please, teachers and coaches should help them to understand this so that they should always spell the correct thing at the first attempt, not after they've missed it and then they will come back again. But You have really done well. This is one of the best performances we've seen in this year's school contest. So congratulations to all of you, and I believe the seniors will do better than this. We have for you certificate of participation. So each participant will get a certificate of participation. We want to finish with a presentation. Then the seniors should be getting their tags to start their contest as we do the presentation for the juniors. Thank you.